Ocarina is the best Zelda game. By far.
Okay, I hear what you're saying. But Wind Waker talks about Ocarina, which makes it pretty good, but it has a lot more to it.
What's up with that art style? What's up with that art style?
A Link to the Past is a timeless classic.
Dude, but Majora's Mask has so much character development.
It was just DLC to my game.
I mean, at least my game shows emotions, you know?
Breath of the Wild might be the best now I'm thinking about it.
Breath of the Wild was pretty good.
Wait, how about we get another opinion on this?
Yeah, do we have anyone else here?
Well,
Wants to come. Oh!
Night money?
I think Majora's Mask was the best game.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah!
I don't know.
Because they had a bunch of fun little side quests, a sick ass story. It was dark. It was fun, and a lot of young Link screaming and sick.
But they have Sheik.
No, that's the only complaint. But that's it. That's the only complaint.
Alright, now Monique, is she your favorite character ever? Like, I know you like love Sheik in Smash.
Yeah.
I know she's bad, but you're still sticking to it.
Yeah.
So,
Well, I love. She's my favorite in Smash.
in
But
Smash.
I have other favorite characters. But when it comes to Smash, she just.
No matter what version of Smash, like
It
even in
feels so
Brawl,
good.
like Yuck.
Yeah, actually, I played Sheik before I quit Brawl. Yeah.
So Brawl, you played Brawl.
Yeah, I played Brawl.
I heard you were PR.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but I was alright.
So you've been around the scene for like, since it started, no?
Yeah, when it was like grassroots, like.
So
10
you want to
people.
talk about that? Just
Like
like,
CO Smash was right here.
Yeah,
Right here.
yeah. We
Right
go to
here?
people's basements. Yeah, I was
Jesus.
part of it. I was that baby.
alright.
Dude, I've been playing Smash for over half my life now, competitively, not just
Okay,
casually.
okay. Here's one for the audience. What keeps you interested? What keeps you going?
Competing.
Yes, to these tournaments.
I mean, now I just come to socialize. I feel like I'm kind of done competing. Like trying. I still enjoy the grind, but
I mean, a lot of the viewers are more like younger, more like kind of like.
yeah.
Well, back then, let's go back to when you were
Yeah,
here.
how did it start?
Yeah.
I want to know how it started for you.
Oh, well.
Yeah, like
So like literally take us back, like, oh, it's because of this guy, or like.
Because Lobo. Lobo's the dude that found Smashboards. Because he was the first one in our family to have internet.
Or
Because
like in
dial-up-
2008,
yeah,
right?
Back in the dial-up days, he had it, and he found Smashboards, and with that, he found the community. He found the combo videos, the DBR combo videos, and we were just obsessed.
DBR.
Yeah,
I don't even know what DVR is.
Yeah.
DBR. You know what Zelgadis and like
No.
Germ and
I think
You
Dan
don't remember
showed
those?
us at one point.
those videos were
That one.
sick. Those were like the original.
Were they like
Is that
beefy
64?
Smash
What
dudes
is this,
back
Melee?
then?
What
It was
game?
Melee. Yeah.
Melee.
Yeah. They were sick. You guys
What year
remember-
was this?
I can't even remember the year.
Like 07?
Like a year after Melee. Like a year after Melee was released.
Oh,
Can't even remember. It was
geez.
for.
2004?
I can't remember the years. Yeah,
Wait.
probably.
Well,
No,
Melee came out in 01.
2002. Oh,
Yeah.
shit.
2002.
So there was already people playing. Like, no, wait, that's not Ken, right? That's not the Ken era. This is
Yeah.
before the Ken era.
No, that was
was
Ken.
Ken.
Yeah,
That was
Ken
Ken,
was
yeah.
like at the very start. He was just the best.
That was before some of the viewers were born.
Yeah. That's what it feels like. I see
Yeah.
kids in tournaments now. They're just little kids.
What?
They're just like little.
Yeah, even if they're like 16, you know, they're like they're in high school or like
Yeah.
Punch him.
And they're
Just
just talking
big.
stuff. They're just like, oh my god, you suck. And I was like, what is this? I can kill you.
I can- So how did like the community start? Like Lobo found that, right? And you
Yeah,
got
yeah.
attached because of the
Yeah, he
combos.
found a community. Yeah. People like, who was it? This kid named Melee Marth or Victor. He used to host tournaments, so we would go down Monument. I think it was Monument. We'd have to drive hella over there for tournaments in some basement with like 10 people, sometimes
Oh my
5 people,
Nice.
and it was sick. Just so you guys know, I've never in my career have gone O2.
Never.
Is anyone here got?
No, I don't
Alright,
think it-
nobody-
Never. My first
I like
tournament
how you
did not go O2. But, you know, it was like, there was just no people. There was just like a small group of just dedicated people. And there was this California guy called Zope. I think his name was like Zope. And he was here to become like a chef. And he would just like take everyone's money. He would just come just smack us.
The chef
if-
was farming.
Yeah. And if he wasn't here, Melee Marth would win. His name was Victor. He was like the best. He was just...
Hmm.
Was I mean, back then, early Melee.
Yeah.
Who were the broken ones? The characters.
With the broken, Marth was sick. Fox has always been sick. Peach was crazy because you would just hold down and press down on the C stick.
Down smash?
Nobody can deal with that. Yeah, Sheik would just chain grab forever because no one really knew what to do. So it was just like.
So a lot of the
chain
kind
grab.
of same characters.
Yeah, it's kind of the same thing. There was really, yeah. I mean, there wasn't that much depth. It just got more technical.
So what did you guys do to grow? Like, okay, we have our 10 people in our basement.
Yeah.
That's nice. How did we expand?
Just people would just join Smashboards and we'd be like, "Come here, we're here," and then we would just
Come to
like
my
eventually
basement.
it just came better. Yeah, it just got bigger and bigger, and then eventually this dude called DFG, who people don't like, he started hosting tournaments, and then he kind of started gathering more people.
Is that the guy that did the
Dancing,
venue thing?
He's
Oh,
that.
Okay.
He's that
Yeah.
guy. But,
Okay.
but he kind of brought us together at first with the FGC and all these people before he kind of,
Made a lot of
Became a
money.
yeah,
scumbag.
and just like screw everyone over. But yeah, it was just, then it started growing. But it was pretty much just Smashboards. We didn't really recruit them. They kind of just came to Smashboards, and then from there we just
Okay.
go to
When the
tournaments.
scene was young and growing,
Yeah.
I mean, I feel like this is a big topic. At least something I see. Shit talk. Was that big back then?
Yeah, it was crazy.
That drove people, right?
You can
I
go,
mean,
yeah. People would talk so much crap. People would money match like every tournament because tournaments were like every like bi-weekly or once a month or something.
So you think it was healthy in a way?
Yeah, because people would actually put down money. They'll be like, "Oh, screw this guy. I'm gonna place $10 with him and $5 on him and blah blah blah, and you ain't crap." And then they would show up.
Because like right now, like what I'm noticing in the Smash Ultimate Colorado scene is like there's lack of that. Like
Yeah.
Yeah.
Everyone's
People are getting
afraid.
banned. Like
People are getting
I don't know if
banned
we want to
over
touch on that, but people are getting banned, for being offensive, quote unquote offensive, code of conduct type of stuff going
That's
on.
crazy. Back in the day, people used to like instead of saying like get owned or something, people used to say like get raped. And I was like,
Wow.
but still, that's what everyone used to yell. They'd be like, "Oh, somebody got like 4-stock. Oh, got raped," and I was like, "Damn, they're just gonna just Jesus Christ." But no, I don't know. Everyone does feel soft now
I mean, how long do you think you were a personality in the Smashing?
since the whole time.
The whole time? Because you were never one of those guys that like kind of just is under the radar.
Yeah,
Like,
no,
it's
I was
fine,
never. Yeah, I like I said, I never showed up just going 0-2. I just showed up and I was able to beat people and they were like, "Who the fuck is that guy?" And it's just like he's this guy's cousin, which is Lowell, and it's like this guy's really good. And he has a little brother named Bourbon, and then I had a brother named Chap, and then we were just like just these Mexican kids that just tear up the scene, talking the maddest shit.
So what was the first big tournament that you went to?
I can't recall. It was probably one of DFG's big tournaments, like one at the dojo, the Smash dojo.
How many people is that?
I can't even remember how many
50?
people.
20?
It's hard to say. I can't remember the numbers because they were so
It's
like
all a blur.
yeah, because it was forever ago, and it was small. Like we were a small scene of a bunch of dedicated people. When we would shout out people at the end of every tournament, usually like everyone shouted out everyone. Like there was just like 15 people, and you'd be like, "Oh, I'm gonna be like this person, blah blah blah. You did good. This person, da 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 da. This person, you suck, da da da." You know,
There was shout outs.
because we were so small, you were just able to shout out every player, and you would just be like, "Yeah, good stuff." Blah blah blah. You know, it was kind of cool.
Shout out / like call out.
Yeah, like you can still see it in the Smashboards on the threads. If you go back to the Co-Smash, if you go all the way back, you could get to see how you just like all the shit talking. And
Get
people,
good.
People
Get
went
good.
ham. People talked so much shit. It was so fun. But now you can't. Now
Oh
you get in
no,
trouble.
yeah. Telling
So
you there's
then-
bands going on.
Right around Brawl starts coming out, right?
Oh,
What
Brawl.
happened? Like, how does that...
Melee died.
Melee died in Colorado?
They killed Melee. Melee died everywhere.
Damn.
Melee vanished. Everyone stopped playing Melee a little before, and then the game, Brawl was like sick, but eventually like people started playing Melee again, and like seeing Melee again after seeing Brawl, it was kind of like, remember how technical this game was? And it was like, yeah, wait a minute, what the fuck? And like Melee kind of came back. But Brawl was something else. I gave it so many chances. Like, that game was just stupid. It was just chain grabs. It was the most bullshit game I've ever played. Meta Knight was just not fun. You would touch his shield and you would just let go, down smash him. That's all it was. That's all it was. And I was like, that can't just be it. I saw Mewtwo King show up to Colorado. He did that. And I was like, so that's all this game is. So I was like, oh my god. So I kind of picked up Meta Knight at the very end. And then I was like, what am I doing? And I just quit. I like picked up Sheik just because I was like, I don't care. I love this character. I'm going to pick him up. But then I was like, no, this character sucks. So I quit.
She
I
gets
just
bad in that game.
Yeah, really bad.
Everything's negative.
Yeah. But I quit. That's the only Smash game where I've actually just like quit and never picked it back up because fuck that game. It was just chain grabs. Infinites, and Meta Knight. It was bullshit.
And Meta Knight.
It was bullshit, man.
All right,
You still made PR for it though, right?
Yeah, a few times, but it was nothing to be proud of because like
You chain grabs.
it just wasn't something to be proud of.
But that brought new people in.
Yeah, of
Right?
course.
Like,
yeah,
did it bring a lot?
Yeah,
Like, I
after
feel like
every
that
game,
happens a lot.
after every game, there's always like just a swarm of new players, and you're like, where the fuck did they come from? They get slain, and then it dies down, and the diehards stay. Happens like every time. But we were getting like 70. That was like one of the first times we were like 70, bro. I was like, what the fuck? We've never even gotten close to that in Melee. We were hitting like 70 like the first two tournaments, but then it died down. Then we were like 30, 35, something smaller, way smaller. But then we had some badasses come in. Like, there was like, that's when like Steam showed up and all those like those Brock kids. Like they're just
Like the fish bait, the Deadas.
no Fishbait showed up like a little later. When Fishbait showed up, I was like, this guy's fucking good. Who's this Diddy Kong? It was fucking
Diddy
sick.
Kong and Braun?
Yeah, he was Diddy Kong. Yeah,
Not Meta Knight? No, wasn't he playing Falco?
maybe. No, he also had a Falco. Yeah. But when I first met him, he was playing Diddy Kong, and I was like, this guy's fucking crazy. And he was just playing like a shitter, but he was like, he knew how to be right. You know what I mean? Like he wasn't like he knew he was gonna be good, and sure enough, he wasn't. I was like, I said the same thing with Rubio when I first met Rubio. I was like, this kid is gonna be amazing. That's to be Music King. I'm so proud.
You cried.
I did cry.
Yeah, I
I
remember
did
that.
cry. It was so good. He asked me for advice mid set.
I did, yeah.
He's like, what should I do? And I was like, dude, you're not chain grabbing.
Dude, and I was like right there, I'm like,
I was
was
like,
part of a moment? Like, what's going on?
Yeah.
But I didn't even know what you guys
Yeah.
were saying. I was like, they're talking in code.
no,
Do
it wasn't
this,
even
this.
in code. Yeah, it was just like pretty much. I was like, remember it's Fox. Remember you chain grab. Remember you can chain grab into the sticky and then sure enough he did it, and I was like, I told him to do that. That's sick. Oh, it's so good. Snake is sick. Well, his snake. I don't know. Some snakes.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna go further.
So you played PM too, right? Or
Yeah,
no?
yeah.
So do you want to talk about? So you hated Brawl, you give up Brawl, but then PM like whispers happen, and like how did that start? I'm curious about that.
I heard you were like number one there for a bit.
Honestly, I don't remember how I found out about PM. I think it was Cyrox is probably the one that showed me. Back before Cyrox wasn't like, he was just a little kid, just a little kid that just loved Melee. I think it was him, and then he found PM, and then he sent me to this community, and I was just playing online a bunch, and then I was like the best, and then it just, I don't know, then my characters kept getting gutted over and over and over, and then, and I was like, it's hard to keep going when you're like, oh, I practiced so hard on these combos, and then be like, okay, well now you can't combo with down throw. I'm just like, what?
Bruh.
Who'd you
Yeah.
play in PM?
I was Link.
Yeah?
My
Link was
sick.
pretty
Yeah.
good.
Link was great because I was able to down throw into like up tilt, and then from down throw up tilt you can get a lot. Like just think about it. You can just follow that shit up. That's all you needed, And then I was able to do like the bomb, like the glide toss, and like where you get like an extra hop for throwing a bomb somewhere. So I got really good at that, and just
Kind of just flying around.
yeah, I was just a sneaky jerk, and I was just able to just beat people. But
So did all of
Then they wrapped
Colorado
up.
go to PM? Or like how did
eventually,
that work?
it kind of felt like all the Melee players eventually went to PM because PM was like huge, and even though people hated on it, they were still like playing it. They're like, oh, fucking PM sucks, but they would play it, and then they would enter both tournaments, and then the placements were kind of the same, But that was later. That was like when when everybody was there, that's when my baby was nerfed and my shit was, and I was like, oh, so I couldn't be up to that. But I mean, Link was still good. It just wasn't the way that I did it. You know, He was more like a
Zoner. He became a zoner.
Yeah. They made like his there really good, and I just was like, that's not what I did. You know, but they're like, fine, they reworked them, whatever. It's cool. The game was still fun. I forgot what my point was. Where was I going with this?
Melee people to PM.
Yeah, Colorado did
Yeah,
accept it.
yeah. They all seem to like whether they hate it or not. It's kind of like how Smashers hate Ultimate now, but they still play it. You know what I mean? Like,
Yeah,
you
yeah.
know, like how I hate. Yeah, you know. They were like hate it.
Like how
but
I
like,
hate Ultimate.
yeah, I'm gonna enter. Here's $5. Enter me in the bracket. Whatever. This game sucks.
Put me
I
in
don't
there,
care.
coach.
And they were
This game
just,
still sucks. Yeah.
But it was fun. And then that game kind of died when the whole Gimmer thing happened. When he kind of like,
Yeah.
you know, when
you
kinda
can't really
stopped
stream it.
streaming
You
it.
can't do tournaments.
yeah, because he wanted to make
Oh.
money. So that's when
Yeah.
like there kind of was like a decline. It's like, oh, this game is gonna die, and I was like, why would it die? You guys are still right here. Like they're like, it's dying. It's like that doesn't make sense to me. You know, it's like if you show up, the game doesn't die. If you stop showing up, the game dies.
I feel like in the Smash community, I mean, you've been as long as like since it started.
Yeah.
People get influenced by just like words, not numbers.
What do you mean? Like
Like I feel like people just like decide to label when something's done, and then everybody's just
oh
like,
yeah.
they're like, we're just gonna be sheep about it and we're
Yeah,
gonna be
pretty
okay.
much. Yeah, that is what happens.
Is that what happened with Brawl?
Yeah, everybody just like
Yeah,
yeah.
people were
this
just
one's
like, Brawl sucks, and they're like, yeah, Brawl sucks? It's like, are we in agreement? Brawl sucks?
Yeah.
Brawl sucks! And then it's like, yeah, let's go to PM, and then everyone just moved to PM or Melee, and I was
done.
like,
I feel like that's the Smash shit in a
weird,
nutshell.
you know?
Except with Melee, like, but like Melee's always just been like, cause they're like, no, we're playing Melee.
Yeah,
'Cause,
Melee doesn't die.
yeah.
Melee.
I feel like it's that whole mindset where it's all like, as long as like. A group
But
of
what
people
is that? What do you think that is that keeps Melee alive?
Have you, like,
Since you've been there.
playing that game is fucking. When I was able to play that game was sick. That game was really good. It has so many like. There's like no input delay, so like, if you're late on something, it's your own fault. If you're early on something, it's your fault. You know, like if you do a waveland too soon, you know, can they just die?
Yeah.
It's like, it's because you were too fast.
No.
You died. Or if you like jump back in and you air dodge, like you were too slow.
Yeah,
you
you would
died.
see this in top 8.
So you have to be like perfect. So seeing all those like top players do that, it's like, it's really perfect. Like the way they move is like it's really fucking good, cause it's not buffered. There's no like buffering. There's not like oh well, just in case. No, it's fucking
Just
like
okay.
that's the exact input. Like everything. Like a double shine is perfect. The double shine into grab, they're like it's perfect.
Yeah, buffers
That-
make
that-
fighting games just easy in general.
That's what makes the game really like it just won't die. It's stuck up. Oh, it's so good.
I feel like it's
So-
been on a decline.
It's raw. I mean, I don't watch it anymore, but that's because I don't know. I don't have time to do a lot of things. So I don't know.
It has been on a decline, but I don't think it'll ever just flat out go away.
Yeah.
Like Raw did.
But that game is still hype. I mean, when I see it, I'm just like, oh shit, that was sick. You know, this guy, this fucking Zane. Sometimes I see Zane.
Yeah,
I'm
he's
like,
coming back.
yeah.
That kid does
Climbing.
combos I've never seen before. He kind of looks like Mitsu King, but just like,
Better.
More creative.
I don't know. Yeah, because Mitsu King would sometimes like let you tech, and then he'd like, fuck you there. But Zane like sometimes doesn't even let you touch the ground, and I was like, how the fuck did this dude just like jab into something? And I was like, what the fuck? It's crazy. But Melee's sick.
Let's go to Smash 4 now. So let's just go down the line.
I love Smash 4.
You did
No,
not.
you
though.
didn't.
At the
You didn't.
I
beginning,
did it.
you
No,
quit.
No,
You
because
talk
that
shit.
game sucked in the beginning. You guys remember that game sucked? Remember the shields?
Yeah, I remember
It was like the same thing. It was more of like you drop shield and you fucking do the Meta Knight Dust, and I was like, it's this again.
Yeah,
I was
yeah,
like,
but,
what the
but
fuck?
like, a lot of characters had
Yeah,
that.
yeah. It wasn't
Like
until they
half of
added
them.
shield stun that I came back. I was like, oh, now it's a real fucking game. Now I can actually apply pressure without getting hit right back because they shielded. Because it was so dumb. Because I would
Yeah.
lose to people
Like Run
you
of
know-
Shield was always good in that game, but Run of Shield was super good in the beginning. Like
Yeah, it was
Extremely
the best.
good,
It was
yeah.
the best. I would lose to Drew. I mean, Drew, you're sick. But it sucked losing to like just swinging at him and then
And
he
down
shielded and
smash.
pick me no matter the distance. And I was like, bro, you suck. You know, but then later I was like, oh, now you have to suffer shield damage. So I was able to like boom, work around
Like
it.
space.
And, yeah. But that game sucked in the beginning.
I feel like you're good at seeing people for what they really are in terms of like Smash just in general? You think it's just because you've been around the game a while, or like?
No, I think I have like this ability to just spot patterns and like see it. Like even though like I can't always punish shit, but I'll always like know what I should have done in hindsight. Like I'm always like, okay, that's the answer. That's the answer. If put in this situation again, I'm about to ace the test. You know what I mean?
Because it's still Smash. Like you
Yeah.
can still see it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And some people like have this thing where they like play in patterns and they apply the mix up in the same way, or they're, you know, everyone has their own thing, you know. And I'm pretty good at it, just like observing and being like, that's a specialty. That's a specialty. He does this. This is his thing. This is his, you know, this is his weakness. Nobody's punishing his weakness. Nobody's punishing his just things like that. You know, I'm good at catching that.
I feel like people nowadays don't, at least in Ultimate, I've noticed that it's more apparent there.
No, they don't.
They don't notice
No.
this. Like, I feel like, I mean, I'll go as far as say not a lot of people play neutral in that game.
Yeah. Well,
So just
I mean, you kind of, it's a weird statement because you kind of have to play neutral because you kind of has to, but like they're not playing it like.
It's like a different, like, it's so different.
There's
at least
no
to me.
respect. I feel like in neutral there has to at least be like levels of respect, or like you go in, you go out, you go, like you have to like sometimes you can just like walk at the opponent and the other opponent is like and they just walk back and it's like nobody's made a choice yet, but it's like, but just like their presence is, you know, but that doesn't happen in here. Right here is like he got close. I was like, oh, it's time to dash attack. And they fucking
Time to
they go in and
dash
dash attack and it's like, oh, I'm open. It's like, oh.
That's what every Snake player
It's
does,
like,
by the way.
yeah, it's like you're so good at punishing dash attack, and it's like you're so bad at throwing dash attacks, you know. But it's like, I don't know.
It's becoming its own meta game where it's all like, just,
Yeah, but neutral. I don't know. Neutral's like such a. I don't know. I love neutral. Like,
Okay.
I,
neutral's
know,
like,
I know what you
yeah, like offense, defense is just what it is. It's,
let's describe that neutral word. Like, I feel like it's getting thrown out a lot. Like, I throw it out.
Yeah.
We throw it out a lot
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
But we
Yeah,
haven't
it's
really
thrown out
explained
like
to it.
Crazy.
What is
I feel-
neutral? What is
yeah.
neutral to you, dude?